Hello! Today we will start construction on this village. I kind of set up some markers when I kind of like measured out. Okay, hold on. Last video, these zombies were making some noise. This video, not this time. Alright, I am going to change this material to something else. But first, before we start building that, I want to show you what's new. We got more of this wall all these walls done with lapis, and I don't know if I showed you. I think I showed you before. These are just covers. So basically, it's almost like, since it's 9 lapis to make one block, and one block goes into 8 covers. It's like approximately 1 lapis piece is equal to 1 cover. So that's not too expensive. Also, I moved all this stuff, and that took so long to figure out. It's a bunch of routers to. It's really not very like efficient, because it's a ton of routers, and I don't know. I wouldn't recommend doing this way, but it was fun. I guess it was a challenge. Um, this sign says, press button to make 64 coal when barrel has room for it. So how much room is there? There's room. So this is a wood barrel, it's just not rotated right. If anyone knows how to rotate those barrels, that would be helpful. I don't really think there's a way though. I did lots of Googling. But anyways, if there's wood in here, it would also be pumped out. But you press this button, and all the furnaces get some wood. And it's not that much, but it's like a whole stack spread out over all of them. So then this router automatically pumps out the charcoal that's done, and then every like 10 seconds it pulses and sends it up with this filter. There's actually some pipes behind these. These are just covers. The only pipes, there's one that goes over here and fills up this, puts the charcoal into the bottom sides of the furnaces. But since the pneumatic tube is what I use, and since pneumatic tube is like kind of like smart, it'll be able to see if this is full, then it'll just send it up to this this barrel. You can see it's filling up right now. And then when you press this button, this router fills up all these machines, the generators, and then it fills up these MFSUs, which are new, so they're not full. The way back. Oh, another thing to mention is that you need machine filters for all this. So this one only looks at generators, for example, and this one only looks at iron furnaces, for example. So that's really important. Did the branch turn on? Yep. I noticed some lag, and I heard the sound. So, back here you can see the pipes. Well, there's two systems of pipes. This little one just to get the stuff up here to the top of the barrel from the ender chest, and then the other one is for the coal. Outputting from the iron furnaces comes into here. No, into this one behind this cobblestone. There's one behind this cobblestone. Then it comes up here. This is a restriction tube, so this adds like 5,000 to the distance when it's calculated. So all the coal will try to go this way first, if there's room in this. And then any coal that doesn't fit in there will come back and then go into here. And you can see it also connects to this, so that was a problem because it was getting put into this generator, but it was getting put into the top. So I just put some cobblestone in there. And I can show you. No. Okay, anyways. That's pretty much how that all goes. I don't think you saw these yet. Nothing fancy there, just industrial blast furnace. And I moved some other machines down here. Oh, we got portal guns. We didn't fight the wither. I remember a couple guys were commenting in the last video saying I should look in dungeons. Well, it wasn't dungeons that we found him in, but it's kind of the same thing. You know what is going on? Last time I turned rain on, but I heard it. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I thought the button when I hovered over it, it said click to turn rain off. I don't know. You know, sometimes when you're just randomly in the world, there'll be little obsidian platforms with like obsidian pillars around the edges, and it's just in the middle. Well, Oxgon had set up this world in Mistcraft that was just flat, and there was a bunch of these that you can just fly around and find. So in those chests, you can also find portal guns. So that Oxgon found like 8 portal guns in like an hour, and I got my bacon gun. I call bacon gun. So I got it. It's cool. You can do crazy stuff like, let me see. Portal guns are amazing. That's like a great mod. Oh. I missed. Whoa. Yeah. And then you sometimes I just leave them in the house like that. So then when you're out exploring or wherever, doing whatever, you can just shoot the wall, walk right in. It's nice. Just make sure you close it behind you so nothing else follows you, like creepy friends. Oh, I set this up. This, you know, we had all these barrels full of cobblestone from our early mining. Like it was just over in that hill over there, like where our original little temporary house was, in that hill. So now I set up this little thing where I just kind of like can plug in these barrels up here, and it'll empty them and recycle. So this one's done, because portal guns can move stuff. So that's pretty cool. So that's what I've been doing. And this one goes up here. Oh yeah. Is it working? Yes. And I just temporarily removed all 4 overclockers. I think we need to make some more. Yeah, so let's start that village. So I'm gonna do the marble design. Bon, if you're watching this, I think marble would fit better because I wanted to. First of all, everyone else, we were thinking about different visual, like different materials to use. He had this design with like basalt brick and lapis blocks. For a couple of reasons, I don't want to do that because we're using lapis for this for now, and we're gonna run out. We only have 2 more stacks. And also we need some to make some more Lapitron crystals when we have enough rubber to make more MFSUs. And also I think this will just look more like sci-fi, like, which is what I'm going for. I'm going for like the modern Luxor look. So let me start building. The reason I'm saying it's kind of like the Luxor is because it's gonna have the central gathering area. And the buildings are going to be kind of like diamond shape around the center, and it might even be cool to get a beacon in the center, but I don't know how that would work because it is right beneath our house. Anyways, this was like the material I planned on using before, birch and spruce wood, just like our house above. But then Bond suggested that we do something else for underground, and I think he's right. So these were kind of like markers, so let me just move these and I'll replace them with marble, and you'll get the idea of what I'm doing pretty quick. So these are going to be doors, so I'll leave those empty. And someone else commented, T-Main 301J, I think. He said that we can't breed villagers underground because they don't have vision to the sky. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna keep the village down here, but we're gonna breed them on the side somewhere. So we're gonna like have some. We can just like dig in this wall or something and dig a big tunnel up to sky. Throw some villagers in there. Sunlight apparently gets them in the mood. And then you just leave them, just throw a bunch of villagers in there, and they have a good old time. And a bunch of little baby villagers popping up everywhere. That's what we're gonna do. So, let me just continue building this frame in marble bricks. Now, actually, this is just gonna be cobblestone because we're gonna have covers. We're gonna make these pillars, but then we're gonna cover them with like little, literally called covers. And so we're just gonna make the central part of it, the center part of it, out of cobblestone. That works. Let me see. All right. Also, I need to make some engineering bricks. But I'll just make a bunch of those off camera. So this pillar is gonna be here. Oh, you know what I should do? Check this out. Night vision mode. Aw, yeah. That's my... Did I miss both times? What the heck? There we go. Night vision is from my helmet. Power armor head. I have night vision on it. And in my key bindings, I just have it... P. Yes, yes. Alright, so... I'm just gonna... Basically, this is gonna be a four-way symmetrical. It's gonna be this corner, and then it's gonna be reflected over to that corner, and that corner, and that corner. So I'm just gonna build one of these, and then you'll know what I'm gonna do with the rest. But these actually that I'm putting down right now are gonna need to be replaced with zirconium stuff. So maybe I should just make those and come back. Alright, I got enough to get started. I got a stack. They're not too expensive. It's just one green zirconium per block, one stone brick per block, and one redstone goes into 4 blocks. So basically, it's only redstone, stone bricks, and zirconium. These are gonna go around the doors, I think. So, and then marble goes around those. And I think we might do different colors. I don't know how we want to do that, because we can do, there's different colors of engineering bricks. So we could do red and blue and white also. I wouldn't want to do black. That wouldn't look good. I mean, it wouldn't look good. Wouldn't match with the other ones. It's too dark. So then marble, I think. And I'll just fill in the doors later, because that's gonna, like for this design it would be like 100 doors, literally. Because each of these corners on their own would be 20 doors, I figured out, and then there's parts in the middle that would all add up to like over 100. Whoa, okay, this is engineer brick. And this one too. Yeah, I never really show building like this. I always, because it takes so long, but I guess some people are saying they might want to see that, so I thought I'd try it this time. So this goes here. I feel like etho, not really. No one can be etho. The reason I don't build much is because I never know what to say. I'm bad at talking. That's how I am in real life too. But when I'm doing other stuff, it's always like, just explain what I'm doing. Know what I mean? I'll just build like part of this one corner, and then that'll be, you'll get the idea. So now we got those pillars, and those are going to be covered with I think marble brick panels. So you know a panel is 1/4 of a block's thickness. So panels would come out, and then it would look kind of circular. Then in the corners, it would use cover strips. So those are like 1/8 by 1/8. So it would look kind of like circular. So those would probably black little black strips in the corners, and then white bricks for the rest of it, or iron blocks for the rest of it. I don't know. But anyways, the second floor. This is where the second floor comes in. We do this. And this goes up, yes, to the top. I'm just trying to count 6. 1, 2. Well, that's already so that's 4, 5, 6. Does that line up? Yeah. No. What? Okay. I think that's fine. I think. I'll figure it out in a second when I build more. So this is, yeah, I think that's right. So then you're gonna see pretty quick here, Zirconium goes here. You're gonna see where all the doors are gonna be, is what I mean. And here. Sometimes that stuff is like infinitely falling because this coin of fortune is trying to pull it towards you. But if there's something that's like beneath you, it'll be like stuck in the air. So if that ever happens to you, just jump down to the ground, because it never happens when you're on the ground. Just jump down to the ground and everything will find its way to you, and everything will be dandy. Happens so often though. Alright, so that's kind of the layout, and then we're gonna have like, oops, we're gonna have green sapphire trim probably on these buildings. So like, make little cover strips so it's not expensive, and they'll have green trim, and that's kind of like emerald, because like we're gonna probably end up farming a bunch of emeralds from these villagers, but I don't think we can make emeralds. Yeah, we can't make the emeralds cover strips and stuff. So the walls will have like green sapphire trim, which looks a lot like emeralds. So that's what we'll do. So this is just gonna repeat. We're gonna need some probably iron covers to make the floors and ceilings, because as you can see, it's 4. The height of each level is 4. So like for example, if we put a block here for the floor for the second floor, a floor for the second floor. But yes, if we put a floor down for the second floor, it's not the same height as this part. So then this part gets kind of weird right here, because if you wanted a floor for this second floor, you put a block here, right there, and it doesn't look right from the outside because it's not squares anymore. The rooms aren't squares. So we're gonna use little covers, and I think we're gonna use either iron, these for this floor area outside and inside. But basically, let me just show you for now, which I'm gonna remove these later. But these are gonna be doors into the other buildings, and then they're gonna have like little walkway to get into the next one, and these are like the roofs of the lower level. So yeah, I think you get the idea. I'm gonna build a little bit more and then show you. I'm gonna cut the video though. Bond just joined the game. Hopefully he's not sad I didn't use his design. Oh, he's probably talking about the charcoal. Oh. I'm in college. 3 o'clock today. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Perfect amount. Alright. So you can see this stuff kind of wraps around. Look at these. They kind of wrap around. They kind of seem. I try to make it an illusion like they link up with these. What is he talking about? Field day, huh? Anyways, there's that. Now let's build these pillars. So let's see. I think actually I don't want to use iron for these. I think marble brick looks good. Marble brick panel. Alright, so what we do, I'm just going to do this pillar. No, I'll do this one because it's more in the middle, so it'll look better. Just do this. Oh. And that. Now, yeah, I need to get the backs too, but I'll do those after. Let me show you. You take some basalt brick and you get your hand saw, and I don't know how much I need. I probably don't need that much. Do that. Then you change them to panels, and then to covers. Yeah, that's a lot. And cover strips. Alright. So, then these are going to go on the corners like this. What is? Oh. Silly torch. Alright, so that pillar's done. That's how that's going to look. Now, yes, monks. It is a matrix village. So, I'm gonna build the center part. So now you can kind of get an idea of how this is gonna go. There's gonna be 2 buildings for every first floor for every corner, and then you can see there's one in the middle on the top, and then gonna be another one on the left and one on the right. So, well, that's a good idea. What a monk said. I wrote this script that's like a giant screensaver. But anyway, so this is gonna go after. Okay, so this 1, 2. So this right here is not another room. This is just gonna be. This is just gonna be like kind of a hallway connecting them. I don't know how I'm gonna do the stairs. I think they're gonna be like back here. So it's gonna be stairs to get up to the 2nd floor behind. I could also do it in this part though, in the middle. So let me see, let me get this cobblestone out. This pillar lines up with the 3rd spruce in. So right here. Alright, so the pillar's right here. Oh, wrong stuff. Alright, so now I know this is just gonna go like about here. Now the doors are gonna be, I think we want, since this is an odd number, we're not gonna do 1 double door, we're gonna do 2 double doors. You can see there's one center. Since this room is 43 by 43, we're gonna do double doors like that's too close. So maybe just like here. Yeah, I guess that works. So then maybe we'll do zirconium or engineering bricks, but I don't know how that would look. I haven't figured that out yet. I'll just do this for now. So, and then it's going to be 4 blocks high, just like the rest of everything. All the buildings are 4 blocks high. And now I don't know how this is going to merge in with this other area. I'll have to think about that though. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to start building it without planning it out. And the second floor I think is just going to be a walkway. So it's like going to come over here. Oh, by the way, I did the cover thing for the ceiling. This is the floor of the second floor. Yeah, there I go again. And then this is, I think in order to make the ceiling, we probably want to do, either we need to change all these material to the same, or we need to do another layer of these covers. Otherwise you can tell that it's just like, you can see the floor up there, and I don't want that. Yeah, wages switch modes. He was just in creative to get an aerial shot of his castle that he made, which I should show you guys. I think this is, oh man, that was a fail. I think this is all the building I'm gonna do for now. I guess you kind of get the idea. And also, like I said earlier, the different colors, there's red, blue, and green of these. For this trim, that's green sapphire, normal sapphire, and rubies. So we have all the colors to do that. So I think we should. I just don't know how to split up the colors. Like one green corner, one red corner, a blue corner. That just seems like segregation, though. Like, oh, I'm from the blue side, and those are like the rich people, and then like the red people are like mistreated by blues and greens. You know, don't want that problem. So I don't know how we're gonna do that. Anyways, let me just go get out of here. Alright, that was easy. So let me just go show you Wade's castle. It's pretty crazy. Pretty cool stuff. It's amazing. He built it all by hand. I would have used a turtle or something. Let's see if I, oh, hey, I found it. Alright. Look at this. It's a castle. It's a full-on castle. Look at that. He's been working on this thing for like 3 or 4 days, just non-stop. You know, like online all the time, and just like not talking, just building the whole time. It's crazy. They last night they had 1.1 million cobblestone in their storage. So this is what they're using some of it for. Of course, this isn't going to even touch that 1.1 million. He's still building. Oops. Yeah, but pretty awesome. Yeah. He's also talking about building some like villages and other stuff. I didn't even say I'm recording. What a doofus. I just said, hey, recording. I did not say, hey, I'm recording. So, your joke is invalid. Tell them to check out my channel for more on the castle! Exclamation point. Yeah. If you want to see his videos, I've been putting the links of other players in that post videos. But in my video description, so it's like scroll down to the bottom, you'll see videos for Oxgon and Wade, or Adams is his name. And the other guys, they haven't posted any videos yet, so, but they're thinking about it. Bon and Monks. So I guess that's gonna be it. Subscribe for a cookie. Provided by Bon. He's a master chef. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.